new allowed Matt xQc.
He's still yelling at those officers. Now, he may be yelling because it's loud, and he's trying to yell above the helicopter noise or whatever else. For whatever other reason, he is just very agitated. You could just tell how animated he is, even with his hands both being shown out the window there. They're instructing him. They're giving him very specific orders.
Hey, yo, xQc, what's up with that dog hair?
Open that driver's side door, but he is not listening.
Cow
He's doing all the talking right now.
Well, apparently to the scanner chatter they're listening to right now at our desk, there may be a baby in that vehicle. The suspect may be lying, but the deputies are asking him to roll down all the windows. They want to check on that. So his agitation, we don't know if that's reportable or not. But
well, that would be definitively the most nightmarish scenario you could.
Yeah, what a fucking moron, man.
These deputies in this particular.
Hey, imagine you're this guy and you're yelling at the cops. Oh, guys, be nice. There's a baby. How about you don't do a car chase with a baby in the car, you fucking loser? What a what an absolute waste of fucking life this guy, man.
If this guy does anything dangerous or poses a threat to either the residents in this neighborhood or those deputies, except for the possibility of a child in the rear seat there. With a child or any even inclination of a child in the back seat, until they know for sure that that back seat is cleared, and that's probably unlikely at this point until they clear the vehicle. They are going to cheat. They're going to treat this with
so toxic. Congrats, man.
From here on out.
Is that the
child?
And Chris, is this a female or male occupant driving?
It's a male with some dreads or whatever.
It looks like a Rob, is that a man? It's a baby in a man's arms. That is a baby in his arms. That is a baby in his arms, and how did that baby get to the front seat is my sudden question. Was he driving like that with a baby just sitting in the passenger seat or on his lap the whole time? I can't even imagine. I cannot imagine. But it appears to be, we'll see here. We'll have a really clear view here in a second. That appears to be a small infant in his arms. It's a woman. Is it a woman or a man? I can't tell. It's a male. Well, either way, the suspect is stepping out of the vehicle from showing both hands. Now we have
in the back seat.
There is somebody in the back seat. There is somebody in the back seat.
Dear.
The passenger has now opened
better
up
not be a girl, brother, I swear to
door
God.
in the back seat. You just can't believe that that person has just led the LA County Sheriff's Department on a wild and dangerous pursuit in the middle of rush hour with a baby in that vehicle and other people inside.
Yo, this better not be the mom.
This is just incredible, and hopefully he cooperates from here on out. This is just incredible.
Yeah, these are surprises. We're often surprised on what gets out of these vehicles at the end of pursuit, and it goes to show you never know. And that's why they always have to handle it where they have to be prepared for any possibility. This is one of those pursuits where the unexpected is happening.
Bro, what are they
from
doing,
one moment to the next?
No kidding.
Right. I mean, look at this.
Wow.
This is giving me so much agita, guys. They cannot see his hands. Is he reaching for a baby or is he reaching for a gun?
It looks like he was hugging the person in the hugging the person in the back seat.
They have no idea.
It puts them in such a precarious situation.
This is the worst. This is the worst situation I can imagine.
Insane.
In this
Scenario.
Oh my goodness.
They are pretty much handcuffed on how they could approach this. If it does suddenly turn violent, they have a really almost impossible situation to deal with, knowing that there is an infant child that is in harm's way.
Oh, here comes the person in the back seat with the baby.
Here comes a woman out of the back seat with child, driver stepping out of the vehicle, and now, this is not what they want to see here. This is not what they want to see.
Well, it sounds like
it is a high. This is a very intense moment with a lot of real-life emotions and drama playing out here. But now you can see the woman coming towards those officers with child. Whether she was a willing participant or not, they will figure it out very quickly. They're going to take custody of the child temporarily because obviously somebody's being charged with child endangerment.
Oh my goodness.
But finally, it is
fucking
to just give up peacefully at this point now that the baby is out of the picture. But this is
If that was a dude, they would have kicked his fucking teeth in already. I said it. I said it. You get mad at me all you want. I don't give a fuck.
That was stressful to watch. And keep in mind that the car is not clear. We don't know what else is in that car. And
that's right.
We've been surprised before, and that's why they're going to handle it as well. Try to take care of.
They always go hard on passengers. Nobody gets a pass.
This is going in the right direction.
If you're a passenger, they go hard regardless. That's just what it is. Okay. The fact that she was able to walk to one officer
and this is a perfectly
and then be on her own is insane. That's just stupid.
After a wild chase that has come to a relatively peaceful end, these deputies faced with so many life or death decisions as they try and just wrap this up. And they're going to continue to treat this very carefully until they know for sure, as you mentioned, David, that vehicle.
Oh, she has a baby. Gotcha.
But look at that.
Yeah, let's
dangerous driver involved.
Let's assume best intentions out of the criminals, by the way. Lol. Surely they're not doing anything bad here. Let's just assume that they have good intentions and everything's gonna go alright. You're so fucking stupid. Some of the
vehicle, and you can see
they're criminals. Yes, that's criminals.
Eyes off of that vehicle, nor have they taken their gun sights off that vehicle.
Right, just when you think we've seen every pursuit imaginable, you get a new surprise. It's incredible.
There's a lot of things to be thankful for at this stage, even though the car has not been cleared, so that's probably the next step. But as fast as he was driving, 80 miles an hour on surface streets with no reaction time, and then now to find out there was an infant child and a woman in the
I'm not a weirdo. I live in the real world. You're just dumb.
It's really remarkable that we're at this point, and so far so good when
Bro,
it comes to
Shetty thing is just so bad. I cannot, dude.
Or any severe damage or anything like that.
And it looks like no movement in that car, so that...
Yep.
Criminal defenders.
Looks like for all the content. They can rest easy here in just a second. The only thing left is popping open that trunk to make sure. But right now it does appear that they are prepared to issue the code 4 here in just a second. That would be an all clear. There's the code 4. Trunk is empty, and now we can say that this has come to a peaceful resolution.
Chat, I messed up my first 10C double A dynasty. What school should I try next?
Just an extremely dangerous chase here that's ending just south of Culver City.
4 years.
Look at that shot.
Why am I here?
Child with the officer.
The deputy with the child trying to comfort the baby, and hopefully everything's okay when it comes to that. What an episode. What a pursuit.
And we'll keep you posted on finding out more information on this. We're going to check in with Dallas Raines now. We just have a few minutes left in this half hour to get the weather.
Ellen, thank you. Well, today the clouds kind of helped us out.
Innocent until proven guilty. Innocent until proven guilty. Guys. Oh man, bro, you're a fat fucking loser, man. Jesus Christ, man. You are something else, brother. Anyway, what else we got today, boys and girls? Okay, here it comes. Yo, this is X on the beat, yo. Okay. Oh, my voice as well. That is. Anyone knows that boy? I don't know, he's just so soy. Anyone knows that boy? I don't know, he's just so soy. Again, that was pretty cool.